Welcome to another problem session. So in this channel we solve problems in physics, mostly intro physics and a little bit more sometimes on the advanced side. And if you wish to get notifications, etc., you can subscribe to this channel. So today the problem comes from JEE. This is a contest in India. And it's advanced physics paper 1. I think it's question 9. Okay, so this is a very good problem actually. Some of the JEE problems are not that good, but this is quite good actually. Very clever, and there are easy way to solve this problem, and in a very short period of time we'll go explain this problem. So these are concave mirrors, silvered on outside, so reflecting side is inside. And these mirrors are both radii 20 centimeter, and so not both 20 centimeter. Radii of curvature for M1. This one is 20 centimeters from so R equals to 20 centimeter, and this is R1 and this R2 is equal to 24 centimeter. An object is placed over here, and the focal length of this is FL is 10 centimeters. It's placed midpoint, so this is 20 centimeters. Midpoint here will be. So this is the focal length. From here to here is that focal length is 10 centimeter. Okay, so we are supposed to figure out the n, or the distance between here and here. So imagine you're moving this, and at some point as you move this, the image somewhere forming, and they're moving at some point, some distance from here, actually several distances from here. The image of this will form right on itself. Of course, this is 2 meters, so there will be multiple images. Even with this too, there will be multiple images. But we're supposed to get one image, and this distance is called n over 7 here, and you find n, value of n. Okay, so I'm going to think backwards. All right, I'm going to say if a ray is coming from this side, which final ray is coming from this side, whose image will form over here, which means the ray has to be a parallel ray. Only ray coming parallel from here will. So one such ray. This is one such ray. Okay. So how would the ray become parallel there? All right. So because this is 10 centimeter here, let's see, this is where the focal length of lens 1 is 20 centimeters. F will be here. So the ray has to somehow gone from here and hit like that. Should be straight. Okay, it's a straight ray. So this is a one way. This is the only way this will be. So if you look at another ray which might have come from that side, go through this. So this were the if you look at ray from this side, some other ray which went to the same point over here and go like this, this also be come out as parallel. and this will also go over here. So this will be the image if this happened, which means this will be the rays coming from like these rays. Let's call it A and B. These AB rays which are coming from the right side. So whatever it is, its image is over here. So image of lens is over here. So this will be image by lens. So this distance would be image distance of the lens. So this image distance of the lens. So its object for that, where does it come from? Object comes from reflection from here. So image in here becomes the object for that. So if you look at this, its focal length is f for meter 2 is over there. 12, this is 24 centimeters. This is 12 centimeter. And so the image of this will be formed somewhere here. So this image of the meter 2. And okay, so we know this is one way you can form it. So this image of 2 is the object of the lens, and this image of the lens. And let's call this X, and let's call this Y. And from this, for the object, we need a distance from here all the way back to the lens. So this is, let's call this Z. And X plus the focal length, X plus F2, will be N over 7. And this will be the equation that we'll solve. We'll find X, F2 is given at 20, and so this will give me N equals to 7x plus F2. There are other ways of doing it, and this is one way to see it. Okay, let me see a couple of other ways you can get the image right there. All right, so another way is, I've said, if the I've drawn it out here. So this is where the image of the lens 2 is forming, I mean mirror 2 is forming, and that will be the object. And when if the image of the lens forms right at this point in the mirror 1, then this will go trace back to the original object. These rays will just one will come from like this and go back. The other will come from the back and go back. So this will be the image right on top where the object was. This one, another way of doing it. If the image of lens is the same distance, so if this was X, then this will be X equal to the distance N over 7. So the N equal to 7x. So over here is N, and this is 10. So N equals to 70 plus 7x. So I need to figure out X here, right? And there's another way to that I can show you. So another way is in the image from the lens is formed over here, and that happens to be the center of this M1. If that's the case, then the ray comes in and going to reflect back and going to trace back to the object. Another symmetric ray will come like this and reflect back. So here, this is still going to be X. This still be X. So your X plus this, the radius of R1, X plus R1, which is 20 centimeters, is equal to N over 7. And so this is 20. So N will be 7x plus 140. So these are, this is one, and this is another answer, and this is another answer I can get. Okay. So in all of this, I need to figure out X, and I will figure out X now. Let's see how we can do that. So to get so this is x, this is x, this is x, and the object distance will be this one for that. So I need to figure out what the image will be. So this is the for the mirror 2. I can find out I2, 1 over I2 equals to 1 over F2 minus 1 over O2. This is O2, and that's just 10 centimeters. So this is 1 over 12 because of 24 minus 1 over 10. So this is equal to minus 1 over 60. So I2 equals minus 60, and behind the mirrors is minus 60. So Z, which will be the object distance for the lens, and X will be the image distance of the lens. So Z is equal to, you have a 60 plus 20 so, and F is 10 centimeters, very easy to get. X 1 over 10 80 so X equal to 80 over 7. So this is going to be 70 plus, in the first setup we get a 80 n equals to actually 1 over 50, and in this situation n will be equal to 7 times 80 over 7, 80, and in this situation it will be 80 plus 140 will be 220. So we got one answer, two answer, three answer. Now because this is a kind of parallel mirror, there will be other ways you could think of. There may be multiple reflections, etc. If you can think of more, that will be great. Okay, but this is obvious ones just from looking at it. An exam setting, this is probably what they expect. They expect one of these three answers, or maybe they expect all three answers. It's not clear from the question you have. Okay, so this is it. If you like this kind of explanations for my questions I put up here, you can subscribe, and I'll try to post one a day. If you have more questions, you can leave comments and I'll try to answer them. Have a good day. Bye.